All right, we're live. We gotta just check YouTube now, see if we're actually streaming. Just low key a pain in the ass, but it's whatever. Why the fuck is there fireworks right there? Oh, whatever. Content. Live. Oh, it says we're live. But where's the video? If I click on the live, click on that. Why the fuck is there fireworks? Okay, we're live. Perfect. All right. So, hey.
What's up?
How do we address these things?
I don't know. So basically, we got some.
Wait, I don't know, and we're not gonna try to figure that out real quick.
What do you mean? How do we address these?
Did we just say, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. For now, just fuck it. Let's go into it.
Welcome back.
All right. Come on now.
All right. So basically, we got burrito bowl from Chipotle and a little breakfast from Chick-fil-A. What did you get?
We kind of fucked up. We were supposed to do a chicken sandwich because that's what commonly people eat, but it wasn't breakfast time. I mean, it wasn't lunchtime, I guess.
Yeah, it was breakfast. So.
Ridiculous.
Biscuit thing.
So what I got was a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit. I got some hash browns and a freshly brewed iced sweet tea. It was sweetened. And basically, you were going to write up the calories of my meal, his meal, and just compare them and see if there's any other options out there that can beat it. If you have any recommendations, you can always comment your calorie count for a meal. But we're just going to compare to see how many calories are in your meals before you eat it. Because, we're also trying to be healthy.
Right.
And this is like a segue to see which one's better pricing, which one's better calorie, and
I mean,
if it's worth it.
Most of the time, we're not keeping track of our calories, so
we're just eating.
You eat, and you're probably eating thousands of calories, and you don't even realize it. Like a little bag of chips has like hundreds of calories.
We usually it's like 140.
Well, it depends on how many you eat, how much.
I'll be honest.
How big the bag is.
One bag of chips, like the small ones you buy for like 99 cents.
Oh, those tiny.
Not 99 cents. They're like $4 now, right? For a bag of chips,
just the regular bag.
I'll go through those motherfuckers. Like I'll eat 3.
I'll eat the whole bag.
No, I'm talking about like how many bags would you like eat?
Yeah.
Like the ones you get from Costco, like those big ass fucking bags, the 48 count. How many bags do you think you go a day, if you were to buy one?
Like the big ones from Costco, I would probably eat like half in one day. Maybe more.
I think we're talking about different things. The boxes that have individual bags in them.
Oh, you're talking about the little. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you pack for your.
No, bro, one of those is not enough for me.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going through multiple bags. We're not going through like the whole fucking box or like one big. Right. But even one big bag, I'll fuck those things up. They're gone within the week.
Yeah, and I mean we're not. Most people they don't keep track of how many calories they're putting in their bodies, and if you're trying to lose weight, if that's your goal, then you gotta know what you're eating. Otherwise,
I'm just bringing this out just to show that we do drink water. I try to drink. How much water do you go through?
I go through maybe close to a gallon.
Close to a gallon. 2 of these is a gallon, and I go through maybe go through the full one most days, but if I'm like on this day off,
it's a lot of water, and I mean, if you've ever tried to drink a whole gallon of water
at once, it's fucking difficult.
I mean, like all day, you might go through it, but even then, it's like.
It's not easy. Yeah, it's still. I don't keep track of that shit. I'm trying to do better. We're trying to do better on this channel. All right. So, do you want to go? Did you even look up your calories?
I did.
All right. You want to go first? You want to write on the board?
Basically, let me open this up.
You want to show them what you got?
She looks. So
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That lady. Just gave you the bare minimum of shit.
She did not care, bro. She didn't even stack me up. So anyways, just steak as cheese, corn, lettuce, sour cream, pinto beans, white rice in there.
I'll be honest, Chipotle, you fucking suck at wrapping shit. I got a burrito not too long ago. Yeah. I got it double wrapped, thinking they would wrap it better. And immediately when I picked it up, everything fell out. Immediately. What the fuck is that? How do you not know how to wrap a burrito? Every taco truck knows how to wrap a burrito, and then you use one tortilla.
Yeah.
Give you two.
Usually when I get stuff from Chipotle, it's like all the sauce is like dripping out and stuff.
God, step it up, bro. Step it up. I love you guys. Step it up.
I love Chipotle. It's so good, but it's like, come on.
Come on now, you fucked that up. By the way, how do you eat your Chipotle food? Do you eat it like? Do you just go at it? Do you shake it up like some people do?
I always get a burrito. I never get a bowl.
The motherfucker, did you get a bowl?
I just wanted to get a bowl for today.
You could have got a bowl.
I'm trying to cut out carbs.
Okay.
You know, trying to cut out carbs. There's a lot of carbs in here still, but yeah, basically something like this, a bowl has about 700 to 800 calories.
Right, you're not gonna write it on the board. Wait, where'd you get 700 to 800?
That's what it says on here.
On the fucking board there, it said like 800 to 910.
Well, that's like if you get like this.
Oh, you
cheese,
got chicken.
the
No, you didn't get chicken. You got steak. Yeah, okay, never mind.
So basically,
Can I get a marker? Oh, I have one. Okay, I'm gonna do my Chick-fil-A account.
bowl.
And I'm not the. I have horrible handwriting. Sorry.
800.
Total calorie. How are you doing here? I'm doing total cal. Like that. This is hard to write like this.
And these are just estimates. I mean,
This
there's probably more calories in
This
there.
is based off their website. I'm doing it based off their website. Hash brown.
So there's usually a little bit more calories in this stuff. So.
It's better to assume there's more than assume there's less, just because.
Yeah. And then
Depending on what you want to do. If you want to assume.
I got a Coke Zero with my drink. With my food. 0 calories, 0 sugar. Still super bad for you. I mean,
Coke Zero?
because it has a bunch of like chemicals and stuff in there. So it's not good for you. That's not something you should drink. However, it is a little bit better.
I'm
than
going to
the
say
regular
just
one.
soda in general is bad.
So it is bad. That's my point. But you know, if I'm gonna drink soda, which I rarely do, I just get like a Coke Zero.
Nah, fuck that. I'm drinking soda.
Just gonna drink regular soda.
I'm just drink regular soda. Whatever.
Can't do that.
Okay. Total calorie. I'm going to do... oh, fuck it. I'll do it after. I was going to do the fat content, protein, and carbs.
Yeah.
Just because, so you know, like, depending on your goal,
Yeah.
you might want to do something different. Do something more. Maybe you want more carbs, maybe you want more fat, or you want more protein. You know, there you go.
And basically our goal with doing this is to show like, yeah, even if you go out and eat, you can still keep track of your calories. You can still go for a healthier option. I know that In-N-Out has like a protein style burger, which is like the meat and cheese wrapped in lettuce. And I mean, it's better than eating the buns.
Is that... They call it protein style? I don't see how that's a protein style burger.
Because it's mostly meat. So it's basically just protein, I guess. You know, the cheese is definitely not good though.
I get it's a protein style because you're cutting out carbs and it's highlighting the protein.
Yeah.
But there's not more protein in it.
There's not more protein. It's the same protein.
It's the same protein. You just less carbs. So I would just call it lettuce wrapped. But they always say protein style.
Usually, a lot of places they have a lettuce wrapped option for their burgers. I know Carl's Jr. does because I've gotten it before.
They call it lettuce wrapped?
I think they
They don't call it protein style?
They call it lettuce wrapped. I think.
Good.
I don't remember though, but
That's a more accurate description. No,
you know,
if you go to In-N-Out and you get a protein style,
you
just-
expect it to have more protein.
yeah, you kind of expect to have more protein. Don't be fooled. It's just carbless style, I guess.
Yeah.
Lettuce wrapped. It's just lettuce wrapped.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wrap lettuce in anything and call it healthy. That's beside the point. All right, so you didn't do any.
That's all I got.
Oh.
That's what's in here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But see, this is why I said you download the app has everything calorie wise.
Well, this might be more or less, probably more, but that's about how many calories in there. 700 to 800. I would want to. I'd say maybe.
Are you
like
even? Are you gonna try it?
1,000.
You gonna eat it?
I am gonna try it. I know what this tastes like already, so it's not like a crazy surprise for me.
I know, but it's just like, is it even good?
Cold,
It's cold.
but it's good.
That was the last thing we got. We got this at, I don't know, 10:30, and it's only been an hour. But it's cold.
Yeah, but it's good.
Those motherfuckers.
I'll still eat it.
Mine's lukewarm. I wouldn't say cold though. All right, so basically I got, the hash browns, the tea, the chicken biscuit. So for my chicken biscuit, Calories, 460. That's not bad. This shit though is not gonna not fill me up. I'll be honest. I eat a lot, good amount. Shouldn't do it, but this is a chicken biscuit. 460 calories. That's what, about a quarter of your maintenance calories, which isn't for one meal. It wouldn't be bad if I just had this.
Honestly, that wouldn't fill me up.
It won't fill me up. I'm gonna be satisfied. I'm still gonna be hungry though.
Yeah.
460 calories for my hash browns. 270, which is a little bit more than half. Look how fucking small this thing is though. My hand, it just like my hand's still peeking through.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, if I hold it like that, I guess, but how many did they even give me? They gave me, that's a good amount though. Let me try it. Not cold, lukewarm. It's not bad though. They have some pretty good hash browns.
Never tried them?
I've never tried them.
Pretty good.
I don't go Chick-fil-A like that. It's all the way across town. I'm not going to drive all the way out there for hash browns.
I live pretty close to it, so I'll go every now and then.
And then my tea itself, 100 calories.
You got sweet though, wouldn't?
That is a sweet. Unsweetened.
Sweet.
Unsweetened is 0. If you get unsweetened, is 0. I got sweet just to show how many calories most people get sweet tea. Who fucking gets unsweetened? The people who get unsweetened are the ones that are conscious of their calorie count.
Yeah.
I didn't get sweet tea. This is something different. This is a black something. Oh, might have to erase that. It might be different. Very ugly. Yeah, this apparently that's not just sweet tea. Oh, they don't even have it on the website. Sunjoy. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to look it up. I hate how I had to look this up, but I don't know what the drink is called.
Whatever, we'll just say 100 calories.
No, because some of them are different. Some of them are like 180, 130, depending on the sweet tea.
150.
No, the whole point is to make sure it's,
It's 200 calories.
I bet if I just look it up online, it'll tell me.
This guy.
Hey, SUV, what the fuck is this? What's this from? Oh, wait. It might be on the receipt I tossed in here. Oh, shit. No, it's not. It says PDF sweet tea. That's great. PDF sweet tea. Chick-fil-A. Let's see, just look that up. Come on, AI, know your shit. Obviously, the AI is not working.
Shit's good. I love Chipotle.
It's not bad. It's always good. I can't. Oh, seasonal tea.
That's why I always forgive them for just giving me a little tiny spoonful of everything. I get mad, but then I forgive them because it's still good.
I will never forgive them for those little ass things. All right, I'm going to look up the most caloried sweet tea and write it on there. Because that's more than likely. It's 180 for their pineapple dragon fruit. So it does add another 80 calories, almost 2 sweet teas.
Oof.
See, this is some shit you got to look up sometimes, Could be right, could be wrong. What's my total? I'm not going to do math right now. You do it for me, please. You fucking that shit up. Oh, I should probably do a Chick-fil-A sauce too, huh?
Wait, I can't concentrate.
I know you can't.
Oh.
I'm gonna look up, how do you fucking backspace on this bitch? Alright, come on. You can use a calculator, man.
910.
I want to believe you, but I don't trust you at the same time because you didn't use a calculator.
I use a calculator.
Use a calculator. That's all you got to do. I'm doing this. Oh, wait, wrong one. Even if I don't use it, just because some people...
910, I was right. Boom.
All right, goddamn.
go.
Well, hold on. You're gonna add more.
Oh, fuck.
So, one Chick-fil-A sauce is 140. I got two.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 140. A drink and this sauce, almost the same amount of calories. I'm gonna add two. I'm not gonna use both sauces. I might, but
$11.90.
11.90.
That's insane.
Wait, 11.90 you said?
Yeah.
11.90. We did this total calorie count. We said on average calories for women and men are different. Women, I think it's
Like the maintenance?
maintenance calories is like 2,000 to 2,500.
And this is average, right? Everyone's different.
Everyone's different.
I'm gonna just say most likely.
For what?
Because it's usually a little bit more.
Are you telling me your calorie for that?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna round up.
Chipotle.
All right.
This would fill me up more than that for sure.
Oh, 100%. So, on maintenance calories, I'm just going off Google, and not perfect. But we'll do a rough maintenance calorie count. Google said,
Check out those triceps.
shut the fuck up, 1,600 to 2,400. I wrote too small.
That seems low.
On the lights fucking blocking it. All right,
For maintenance?
for maintenance. Obviously,
That's crazy. Well, it depends on your height and everything.
depends on your height, depends on your muscle mass, depends on your weight, all that shit. Maintenance is 1,600 to 2,400. You want to do the men's? I'll tell you it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mess. Hold on. Wait. I fucked up. I can't type. 2,200. This is based on 2025 data. I'll leave rounded, but I'm gonna say 2,200 to 3,000.
Sounds about right.
Shit. That's a lot of calories. So basically, if I eat this whole meal, just for maintenance calories, if I wanted to maintain my weight, if I wanted to
Just stay how you are.
just stay how you are, basically, not including working out and stuff like that, this would be half of my meals for the day.
Yep. And you got to think about, are you eating snacks? Are you eating more than one meal, which most likely you are, right?
You know, it's always funny. You always grow up and they say 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Is that?
That
Are we
was-
supposed to eat 3 meals?
That was
a day?
back in the day.
I never eat
when they would boil meat for flavor. But I never eat breakfast either, and so I mean it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm assuming when they go by breakfast, they mean like fruits and like toast or cereal, whatever you feed your kids.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of calories just in one meal. You eat 3 of these?
You're toast.
Yeah.
You're fucking toast. Then you're eating more than your calorie count, and then you're therefore gaining weight if you don't work out.
Right. On top of that, what are you drinking? Because I mean, juice, soda, all those things have calories too.
We got coffee.
We got coffee early.
I didn't do the calorie count on that.
We got some Starbucks. I'm sure that's another like 300 calories right there.
I was told most calories from anywhere, if you get drinks, large, medium, small, they could contain between 200 to 500. Whipped cream on itself is 40 right off the bat.
Yeah, that's probably like a little tiny amount.
I have no idea.
Because usually they measure it in like teaspoons,
Tablespoons.
tablespoons, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
actually
you're
not
figuring.
gonna finish this. I'm gonna give it to my girlfriend
Why?
because
You're a nice person.
I'm a nice guy.
You're a nice guy. What are you gonna eat then? Because I know that motherfucker's not gonna fill you up.
Let me take a few more bites first.
Take a few more bites. Go ahead, bro. You do you, dog. You didn't even eat half of it.
I'll be back.
Oh, is she here? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, then why didn't you get her something? Because he's a piece of shit. What a fucking asshole. He didn't get anything for his girlfriend. He just got food for the video. What a fucking asshole. So right now, I'm doing the calorie calculator. Finding out how many calories I should be consuming in order to lose weight. I highly recommend using this website. It's called calculator.net. Or you can just type in calorie calculator. It's probably the calculator.net, first one that pops up. I'm putting in my age, putting in my height. I'm not a whole fan of the metric system. Gotta go to the US. I'm not gonna tell you my height. I'm just gonna input it. You can probably reverse engineer this somehow to find out how much I weigh and stuff like that. Moderate exercise. So they have a few options. There's the basal metabolic rate. No, that's just the thing. Sedentary lifestyle, which is little to no exercise, meaning you don't work out, you don't really walk, kind of just not couch potato, but like, you really don't work out. Your activity is pretty low. And then there's light exercise, which is 1 to 3 times a week. Now, light exercise, in my opinion, is probably going on the treadmill for 30 minutes, walking around, walking a mile, getting your steps in. That's most likely light. That's a light exercise. You do that 1 to 3 times a week. Moderate exercise, which is 4 to 5 times a week. You fucking bought cashews. That motherfucker. You're gonna eat that.
I made some of this. Cashews.
Why are you yelling?
About 15 pieces. 150 calories.
Oh, so that's not bad for to fill you up then. Well, how many calories?
150.
For 15 of them?
Organic, whole cashews, unsalted, unroasted.
Count out 15 and show them how it looks. Looking at it is a very much different than actually just counting it. So I'm doing the calorie calculator. Would you say we have a sedentary lifestyle, little to no exercise?
No.
Okay. What do we have light? 1 or 3 times a week.
No, we have.
I'm going through it. I'm just doing it for the video. No fucking asshole. Don't give him the answer. Would you say moderate exercise 4 to 5 times a week? Before you answer, there's still more. Do you want to hear the other ones?
Yeah.
There's active lifestyle, which is daily exercise or intense exercises 3 to 4 times a week. That's a little bit closer, right?
Yeah.
There's very active, intense exercise 6 to 7 times a week.
I would.
Or there's extra active, very intense exercises daily or physical job. Would you say our job is physical? It's very physical. It's not like I'm a construction worker. I'm not up there fucking carrying fucking shit, but it is pretty active. We're moving all day, no eating,
A lot of walking.
a shit ton of walking,
We're basically fasting all morning.
all day.
All day, yeah.
I don't eat.
We do eat or drink protein shakes. So that would probably break the fast. But
I haven't been doing that for a while, my guy.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I know. I've been fucking. I only have 1 bottle and I use it for the pre-workout.
Anyways, so this is.
Wait, you do you use 2 bottles for your protein and the other one?
Yeah.
I know. I gotta do that.
I got it for like $5 at Walmart. This is 15 cashews right here. Oh shit. Right here. 15.
15, a handful.
Little handful right there. 150 calories right
No.
there.
People have different handfuls. That's not a handful. That's the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
People will say handful and then fucking snatch that shit.
Yeah.
No, it's a what's it called? Palm of your hand. I finished my hash browns and I still have a lot of sauce left. Hash browns done. All right, and then we have. Okay, so would you say we have a very active, active, very active, or extra active?
I would say extra active now, along with the gym.
Yeah, because keep in mind, I think we were always extra active because we were going to the gym for a couple months. We still are. And we have a physical job. At no point did I ever think we were anything less than that. There's other stuff we can put in, but I'm just going to do the bare minimum. Height, weight, gender, age. And, they have things for, okay. Exercise, bare minimum exercise is 15 to 30 minutes of an elevated heart rate. Intense exercise would be 45 to 120 minutes of elevated heart rate. Very intense is 2+ hours of elevated heart rate activity. So it'll be very intense. Considering
Elevated heart rate. That's like sprinting.
no. Elevated heart rate is above your basic. I don't know my basic.
Like resting.
Resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say very intense. So I'm gonna stick with my extra active, and we'll calculate it. Jesus Christ, that can't be right because that's a shit ton.
What?
Well, I do eat quite a bit. I don't know. All right. So for me, maintenance calories.
Probably erase that.
Am I erase it? All right. Okay, so erase that. I love that. That's a magnet in there. Maintenance weight. And then we have mild. Wait, mild. For weight loss, what I have to eat to get mild. And then we have active weight loss. I just put W. It just says weight loss.
WL. Weight loss.
Weight loss. And then extreme. This is... I wrote that one out and I didn't write that. Got music going on.
It's my PS5.
What?
It's my PS5.
Why is it going on?
It's my girl's probably use it. I'll tell her to turn it down.
No, it's okay. I was just curious. You probably can't hear in the video, but stop talking. That's me breathing. All right, we can't even hear it. Okay, so what was I doing? All right, this is for me to maintain the weight I am. Not proud of it. No, I don't want to maintain the weight I am. Not proud of it. I'm not gonna maintain it. But for me to maintain weight, this is kind of ridiculous. You want to take a guess?
Like 3,500?
Close.
Oh my god.
3,778 calories for me
You
to
eat that much?
I don't eat that much, which is ridiculous for me to maintain weight.
You gotta.
I keep in mind I've been losing weight ever since we started working out.
That's true.
I might have missed input from
Maybe it's like a little bit less.
This is what it's telling me. Maybe I did. I shouldn't have done very active.
Well, I'll just stick with that for now.
We'll just stick for it for now, because we are very active. That's the thing. We are very active.
We are. Yeah.
For me to maintain weight, obviously I don't want to maintain weight, and I don't maintain. I'm consistently losing weight every day, every week, whatever you want to say. For mild weight loss, do you want to take a guess?
335.
Not bad.
Okay.
35, 38, which is half a pound a week. So if I wanted to lose half of a pound a week, eat that much.
That's still so much. Holy shit.
That's still a lot. So obviously
That can't be accurate.
This is not accurate. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it completely. How about for 1 pound a week weight loss? What would you say?
3,000.
You're always off by 200. Yeah, and that's for 1 pound. I can eat that much to lose 1 pound a week. But keep in mind, this is including what we're doing still.
That's including the workouts.
No, this is all including a very active workout.
Yeah, because you're burning calories all throughout your work
And
your
exercise,
gym,
the
all
gym.
of that. So
If I wanted to maintain weight, I would. This is believable. It's
That
a little.
makes sense,
It's a
'cause-
little. It makes sense to us at least. It's more believable.
and then it makes sense because depending on how big you are, how much muscle mass you have in your body, you burn calories just at a resting.
Protein consumes a lot of calories to maintain muscle weight. The muscle weight to contain muscle mass, and if I wanted to contain my muscle mass, whatever I'm at,
Yeah.
I would need to eat that much. So it does make a little sense.
Right.
And this does make sense too. If I want to lose half a pound a week while still being very active, while in the gym, we're in the gym like 5 days a week. So yeah, it does make sense. For regular weight loss, that's how much I would need to eat.
And think about this for a second. If you suddenly stopped working out, stopped going to work, all of that would be just weight gain.
Super
if
massive.
you were eating that much.
This doesn't look bad. You know, it's a biscuit, Chick-fil-A. It looks kind of sad on that side. It looks sad all around.
It looks sad.
I know. This is, as you can see, if I can put 3 fingers like that. I can put 4. This is as big as my hand.
That shit would not fill me.
It would not fill
I'll
me
eat
up.
like five of those just to be happy.
I'm gonna put some sauce on it.
Why did you open your sauce like that? Show them the way you open your
It
sauce.
ripped off bad. It ripped off bad. Don't fucking judge me.
Why would you do that?
That's just how it came out. I can't even squeeze it out. Here, let me try 5. Shut the fuck up. I can feel you judging me. I just squeezed the whole thing. There you go. That's good. So 1 sauce container, that's 120 calories. 140.
No wonder I'm always
Hold
hungry.
Hold that shit. Hold this shit. I'm gonna wash my hands. This shit's gross. This shit's disgusting. I can't get around. I thought I was knocking something over. All right.
Well, how much do you weigh?
Almost out of it. I'll tell you what I meant.
I probably weigh like, I don't know, 20, 30 pounds less than him. So. And I'm always hungry. I eat a lot. Like, I can't just not eat. I weigh like 195.
195? Right now? 195? That's not bad.
195.
That's my goal weight.
195 pounds.
Ooh, compared to when I first started working out. Mine's 195 or 190 at least. Oh, you hear by that chair? I weigh more than you.
I want to get down to like 180, 170. I want to do like 170.
That's
Okay.
small, bro.
It's small, but I don't know. I'm not. I want more muscle. I want to be 170 pure muscle, 1% fat, no fat on my body, just sick and dying.
I don't think that physically works. I think based on your height, it doesn't work. How tall are you?
5'9". How tall are you? Like 5'10"?
Jesus Christ, I wish. No, I'm 5'8".
Not taller than you.
By an inch. I'm okay. If you want to do, I'm 5'8 3/4.
Oh, of course.
That's what they fucking. You know what? They don't know, but when I went to the doctor, they had a few new people, and obviously this lady says, "Oh, she's gonna help you out today. She's new. She wants, it's part of her training." This bitch, fucking got my height at 5'4". 4 to 5 fucking inches smaller than I am. I'm standing upright. I got my shoes off. I was like, this bitch. And then the girl behind her who was training her laughed. I was like, why are you laughing? You know that's wrong. She's like, yeah, but she has to learn. I was like, all right. And then when I went to the doctor the second time, they got me accurate. I was like 5'8 3/4. And she goes, huh. I was like, I already know what you're going to say. What does it say on my last chart? Well, your last chart says you're 5'4". You grew 4 inches in like 3 months. Fucking bitch. They should have just It's on my medical record that I'm 5'4" at one point. I went from 5'8" to 5'4", back to 5'8". Somehow I lost 4 and gained 4 inches. I have no fucking clue. That bitch is crazy.
That's insane.
A fucking asshole. But how do you mess that up? I'm dumbfounded by that.
No idea.
But I weigh like 220 to 225.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad. And
How much weight did you lose?
before we started working out, keep in mind we worked at Frito-Lay, and I would say that's not a very active. It was like moderately active. It didn't work out.
A little less active on this job.
I was a lot less active than this job. I was eating out almost every day or making my own food and just eating it. Little to no workout. I weighed about I'm gonna be real honest. It was like 265. 265 pounds at 5'8". I was fucking huge.
Yuck.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. Anyway,
We're not shaming here. We're just
You're
cracking jokes. Okay, I'm sorry.
he's my friend. It's okay. You can tell. Yeah, so no working out, working 5 to 8 days a week. 7 days. There's no 8 days in the week. Keep in mind my sleep schedule, which is really important for weight loss. Fucked. I would work sometimes. You know our work schedule.
My sleeping schedule was bad too.
Yeah,
Really bad.
we wake up at 11 at night to go work in Merced. Oh,
Like an hour. No, we can say it.
hour and a half away. We had to wake up that early to go there. And then fucking work all the way to like 11. If you're lucky, 11, 12. If not, if it's like a normal day, 2 to 3. And then drive an hour and a half back. And by that time, you go to bed. And then guess what? You have to work at 3 o'clock in the morning the next day somewhere else. So yeah, our sleep schedule's a little fucked. You can't really lose weight with the fucked up sleep schedule.
Yeah, sleeping is actually very important to weight loss.
My sleep schedule right now currently isn't great. But it's a lot better than freedom.
Mine is better. I average about 6 to 7 hours a night, which it should be a lot better. However, that's where I'm at right now, and I am trying to improve on that. But at Frito-Lay, I was getting like 4 hours of sleep, maybe 5, maybe 3 sometimes. Like, it was bad. And
It's hard to go to sleep after work. You want time to yourself.
you want to watch a show.
You want to
fucking
unwind.
do something. You play games.
Play games, drink, hang out with someone, do something.
Yeah.
You don't just go work, sleep. There's no transition.
Yeah, there was no work-life balance there, and that's why that job sucked. Fuck you, Frito-Lay.
I haven't bought a single. Well, I bought 1 or 2 for my girlfriend, but I haven't bought a single bag of Frito-Lay chips since quitting.
Their chips are so bad for you, too. They are so bad for you.
I'm gonna expose you guys right now. Those chips that we get shipped, they're like 3 to 4 months in advance from the front bag of chips that you see at the stores. You know, you put the fresh ones in the back and then you move the staler ones up front, you know, just to keep them fresh and they last longer. Those motherfuckers have a warehouse full of the boxes that they ship out to the little distribution centers.
Yeah.
Those, I've seen them, could be up there for 2 to 3 months on the shelves before they even get to our warehouse, before we even move them to a store, which is also 3 to 4 months in advance. So they last about almost a year.
They have a shit ton of preservatives in them.
Shit ton.
You think you get a fresh bag because maybe you check the dates. I always check the dates. You think, oh yeah, this one's fresh. Bro, that shit's been on a shelf in a warehouse for like 3 months at least. Like,
And it's supposed to last 3 to 4 more months on the shelf at a store.
yeah. Like, it's insane. And we eat that shit. We eat that shit. That's crazy.
I don't like that shit anymore.
And that's just the chips. Imagine all the other shit we eat.
Yeah.
Like, imagine all the other shit that we eat. Like, it's
This?
probably so bad. I don't even want to think about it.
I guarantee you this is bad. But hey, this is fucking delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really good. I've tried it. But it's bad for you. Don't do it. Or do it every now and then if you want. All right.
Completely lost track. Did you have my marker? You didn't even close it?
No, they're dry out.
Extreme weight loss. You want to take a guess? Even off by like
It's
200.
gonna be like 3,000.
80,000?
Oh, come on.
Way off. It's like that's a 500, almost 500 calorie difference.
What is that, 2 pounds?
Oh, yeah. This is for 2 pounds.
That is...
Now, keep this in mind.
I think that's where you're at right now. That's why you're losing weight so fast.
I'm fucking under that. I know for a fact I'm under that.
That's crazy.
I know. The only problem with this is the minute my moderate exercise fails or I eat less or more than this, it's gonna shoot right back up.
Yeah.
And for this to be extreme, this is like if you lose 2 pounds a week, you're gonna gain it pretty easily if you fuck up at all.
Yeah.
And I fuck up sometimes, don't get me wrong. So this is why I don't lose 2 pounds. I lose probably between 1 to maybe 1 and 3/4. But what was I gonna say? This is not good. This is like if maybe for like 300 pounds or what I was at 260. Yeah, this is what you need to strive for.
So maybe that's accurate, more accurate than we think.
It's a lot. It's pretty accurate because
I mean, think about it. That's just all throughout the day, how many calories you eat. You're always going to be burning calories. Even if you're just sitting doing nothing, you're burning calories. It might not be a lot, but it's something. If you're walking, if you're running, if you're exercising, you're burning more calories. And to be in a calorie deficit, you have to burn more calories than you eat. Right? But yeah, so it's doable. It's definitely doable. I mean, look at this guy. Lost what, 40 pounds, right? 30 pounds in just a few months. He could do it. So for me, I don't know. Maybe it's my body. Maybe it's what I'm eating.
You're not that big, bro. You think you're bigger, but you're not.
I guess. I don't know. Because
you're not at your peak, but you're above average.
maybe.
Do you even weigh yourself 3 months ago? How much you weigh?
I did.
How much?
The same.
190?
195. For me, it's a
Wait,
little...
you're currently 195?
Yeah.
What are you trying to get down to?
170.
Oh, okay, that's your goal. That's
The thing, though, I don't know.
That's
I
not
don't know
hel-
what
that's
it
not
is
healthy,
about
man.
me.
that's not healthy.
How's that not healthy?
I think because of your height.
Okay.
Because of your height, I think your body needs quite a bit of calories, so you need to have quite a bit of weight to be considered. Here's the thing: there's the BMI, body mass index.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, for my height and my weight, I'm still considered obese.
I'm considered obese, too.
He's considered obese too. You're 195. You're not obese though. I know that for a fact. You can't see it.
Looking at me, I'm not obese, but technically I am, which is insane.
That's why the body mass index. I gotta flex real quick. I want to see how my muscles look. Nah, it's not big. It looks horrible on camera. Jesus
You're
Christ.
small, bro.
Fuck you. Bigger than you, bitch. The body mass index does not account for muscle mass. It does not account for fat. Does not account for water. It's just an individual.
And that's the thing that pisses me off because I'm in the Marines, right? And I am above my weight requirements. I'm supposed to be at 186
Time
max.
I'm still hungry as shit. We went to the gym. I didn't eat my protein thing. I went to the gym. I haven't been drinking my protein shakes. It's currently like 12 o'clock. About 12 o'clock, right?
About, yeah.
And
12:21.
12:21. That was my first meal of the day. Because we normally eat a lot later.
Yeah. And,
I'm fucking hungry.
bro, in the Marines, I am supposed to be at 186 max. They do not account for the amount of muscle that I have. They don't account for any of that. Just height, and they're like,
Wait.
you're supposed to be at 186 or less. So, you know, they're fucking keeping an eye on me because of that.
So you're supposed to be a twig.
And I've been trying so fucking hard to lose fat. And the thing about my body, which I was going to say earlier, is the scale does not move for me. It fluctuates, sure. I'll get up to like 200. I'll shoot back to 195. I'll get down to like 192, 193. But for the most part, it's consistently at 195, and it's been that way for months. But what I have noticed for me, when I look in the mirror, I can see the body fat going down.
Same.
Could it be that I'm just gaining muscle rapidly? I don't know. But that's the case for me. So for me, it's a little bit more different than him. If I try to compare myself to him and I look at him, oh, he's losing all this weight and I'm not, well, I'm losing body fat. He's losing body fat as well. But my scale isn't moving. His scale is. Doesn't mean I'm not putting in the work.
It's because I'm twice the fucking size you are. Bitch. Like 2 times this the weight.
Doesn't mean anything. I'm still putting in the work every single day. We both put in about the same amount of work every single day, right? So like we were saying earlier, everybody is different. You can't compare yourself to others, right?
You can't. You never should.
Yeah. You can't look at someone
Unless
else.
you guys are exact. If you're twins, man, go ahead.
Maybe even then. I don't know.
Twins are exactly the same, man.
But yeah, you can't compare yourself. You got to look at yourself, look at your body, and find out what is the best thing for you. All the information that we're putting up and talking about for you, it might work a little differently. You know what I mean?
I just did your stuff.
Okay. You want me to write it up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. But don't starve yourself. And I think that might be our issue. We're to the point where our bodies don't have enough energy to burn calories, so they're holding on to whatever we eat, and it's not
Most
looking good.
likely. Yeah. What's the maintenance?
Here, take a guess.
I want to say like 3,000.
More?
32.
More.
Is it close to yours?
Nope. Well, yeah, but not by much.
34.
35.24.
That's my maintenance.
That's your maintenance calories. If you wanted to say the weight you are, you can eat that much.
I probably do eat that much.
No shame. No, I wish I ate that much. Mild. 32.74. I hate these. These suck.
32.74.
And then regular weight loss. 3,024. Extreme. $25.24.
35 or 25.24. I would say I'm like in between these two.
Now, be honest. How much do you think you're eating on a daily
I want to say
basis?
recently,
Maybe. Be honest. 100% honesty right now.
maybe like 27.
Fucked up. You fucked up.
27. I'm somewhere around there. That's what I'm eating.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less.
I honestly do not know for mine. I genuinely do not know how to look at it and calculate it.
Yeah.
I always have to look it up, and I don't do that shit because I'm not about that life.
Think about this too. If you're in a calorie deficit, your energy levels will most likely be down. You're gonna feel tired all the time.
I do feel tired all the
You're
time.
probably gonna feel unmotivated.
I am
You're probably
unmotivated.
gonna feel like shit
I do feel like
24/7,
shit.
like us.
24/7. This
So-
is not a happy lifestyle, but it's a healthy one. It's a healthy one.
If you want to lose weight, that shit fucking sucks. I'll tell you that right now. It's fun, but it fucking sucks.
We wake up around 2 to 2:30 in the morning, go to the gym. I'm late most of the time, so I'll get
Always
there.
fucking late.
I'm there like at 3:10, 3:15. He's there at 3. We work out for about an hour and 10 minutes, drive to work 10 hours. Sometimes on my Mondays, I'm working 11 to 12. Your Wednesdays?
My Wednesdays.
His Wednesdays, 11 to 12. And then we go home. Then we go home and go to the gym the next morning.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Go home, fucking eat. I eat one big meal a day.
I try to eat one big meal, but at that point, I'm not hungry. I'm
Maybe
tired.
watch like an hour of TV, shower,
Yeah.
go to sleep.
That's the same thing. I try to eat one big meal. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the thing is, when you don't eat for that long in a day, you can't really eat one big meal. Your body's not going to allow it. It's going to be like, no, you're not hungry, right? And then it's like, well, I am, though. I didn't eat. I swear. And it's smaller. It's smaller. So when you do eat, you can't eat as much.
Yeah.
So I think our issue currently,
Yeah.
we're not eating enough. We're not even eating enough to maintain weight. That's why we're not losing weight, because our bodies don't have energy to burn anything.
Maybe.
They're holding on for dear life. They're probably consuming most of our muscle than anything. Well, that's probably not true. That's probably not true because we do work out quite a bit. He drinks protein shakes, and I'm sure you're protein based. Unless we're not losing weight, but like in order to even get to like mild or weight loss or extreme, I don't think we're eating enough.
My recommendation, and keep in mind, I'm not like a coach or anything. I'm not some kind of professional. I'm just some fucking guy in an apartment. Start here. Right? Start. And then little by little every week, go down.
I would start by saying, find out your height, weight, age, and and be
find all
activity
your
lifestyle.
information. You could just Google this shit, find it anywhere. what is it called? Like calculator, weight loss calculator.
Calorie calculator. You can type that in, and it'll take you to calculator.net, which I'm assuming is the same thing. It'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use apps like MyFitnessPal.
Do you use apps?
I've used it for like a couple weeks once.
How is it?
It's good. You can scan the barcodes on things, and
Really?
if you weigh it, right, which is important, you weigh it, and you could put in like the amount, and it'll tell you the calories, or you could just put in like how much you weigh, like a pound or a cup or whatever. But yeah, start small. Don't fucking kill yourself. Don't go here thinking, oh, I need to lose as much weight as possible. That shit is not healthy. Start small, make your way down, right? Little by little, 100 calories a week, 200 calories a week less, right? Because your body adjusts. If you go from here to here, then your body's gonna be like, oh shit, no more food, what's going on? And it's gonna just hold on to your fat, and you're not gonna see much progress. You might see progress for a little while, and then it'll just stop, and you'll be like, oh, what's going on? You have to consistently improve something.
I just typed in your stuff I just did moderate exercise 4 to 5 times a week. Moderate.
Yeah.
This is probably your mild weight loss. Just we did moderate exercise just because I'm just kind of curious. But yeah, that's
mild exercise. This is
that's moderate exercise.
Moderate exercise. This is my mild weight loss.
Mild weight loss. Hold on. I forgot to look this up because it does. Let's say you're on the other side of the spectrum. We're doing weight loss. Maybe your doctor tells you you need to gain weight, or you want to gain some muscle, or you should really only want to gain muscle. I wouldn't say gain fat or carbs.
I mean, some people want to gain fat.
It's good. Go ahead.
It just depends on your goals.
If your body is good on that, go ahead. Do you want to know how much you need to gain weight?
For me?
Yeah.
Like 4. Oh,
like 4 calories.
Like a mild weight gain?
Mild weight gain. That's half a pound. If you wanted to gain weight, it's 4,524.
Oh my God.
Yes. You need 5,000 calories. Now, throw this in what we ate today. Do you remember your calorie thing?
What calorie?
Your total calories?
It was like 9 or 1,000.
I'm gonna guess just 200. Right? Ish. Well, look at your calculator. Does it still have it saved? Whatever you use to look it up. 11. I'm gonna put that. I'm not gonna fuck. This is what I ate so far, and if I take this, and let's say if I wanted to lose a pound, do math for me. What? Do the math for me. What is this? That minus that.
2088.
2088.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
You're kidding. Come on,
It's
man.
2088.
2088. That's how much I'm allowed to eat. So this would be 3 meals. I'm hungry as shit right now. That was garbage food. I want to be honest. I'm fucking hungry. But that's if I wanted to lose what I said, regular a pound a week. That's how much I would have to. I ate that whatever today. So that's how many calories I have left for today. However, that sucks. That's only like 3. If I had to eat 3 more of those meals, small ass hash browns, 1 sandwich, 3 times. I could have ate double that right now and been somewhat satisfied. Horrible. Anyway, because of fast food, I would definitely recommend the Chipotle. It looked healthier. It smelled better. I bet it tastes better.
I remember The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he said that his maintenance is like 5,000?
I don't know. Was it really?
Something like that. Something crazy. I don't know.
But in terms of his height and his muscle mass,
He's like 6 feet though, at least.
6 feet, shit ton of muscles. We've all seen it. But that makes sense. That makes sense. If we want to keep weight, you want to stay that buff, that 100% makes sense. Keep in mind, I think to even lose the weight though, we need to eat that much. So if you think about it for extreme and regular weight loss, if you're not eating that much at all, you're not going to lose 2 pounds.
That's true.
Your body needs that in order to burn that much off. I bet it doesn't burn it off because you don't have enough. So that's probably something we need to do differently, and to make sure we are eating the recommended amount to lose weight like that. Otherwise, we're not going to lose weight. Simple as that. But I'm not going to get to exacts here. But in terms of protein, do you know how much protein you ate? Because I was told it's 2 grams. Wait, no.
I've heard 1 gram per
Pound of muscle, right? Okay.
Per pound, just in general.
How much protein per pound? Mm-hmm. Per pound of body weight. Oh, it's a lot less. Okay, it's 0.36 to 0.45 of protein per pound. So, obviously, there's an easy way to do this. 0.45.
Just say 1 gram.
It's not 1 gram, though. It's half a gram.
1 gram.
No, it doesn't say 1 gram. It says 0.45 of a gram. Fuck you, bro. That's what it said.
Okay.
I can eat 102 grams of protein.
Do you eat that?
I don't eat that. But if I were to input what I ate today, that sandwich was 19. So minus 19.
I would say I eat about
those hash browns
75
had 3.
to 100 grams of protein a day. Maybe more.
I still need, I don't know if you guys probably can't see it, 80.6 grams of protein. 80.6 grams. 2 protein shakes, and
I always put 2 scoops of protein in my thing. It's about 25 grams per scoop. That's 50 grams right there. However, you can't just rely on protein powder.
No.
It's much better to get it from food.
It's very hard to digest protein powder. Very hard.
Much better to get it from food.
For me, it kind of upsets my stomach a little bit.
I feel fine. But yeah, a lot of protein, a lot of calories. What are your goals? I mean, what are you trying to do?
Share it with us.
Yeah.
Well, we might do a few on the video, or maybe send it to you directly. We'll help you out.
And I mean, do you have any other ideas for what you want us to do? What you want us to talk about? Any topics? We'll dive into it. Yeah,
we will. Maybe. No, I won't say we will, because we don't have very many people commenting.
We don't know shit.
Yeah, we don't. We don't know anything. Also, we could be 100% wrong about this. Let us know. Show us some facts, show us some research, and let us know if we're wrong. Yeah, just because if we're misspreading information, it's kind of fucked up. But we're just doing it really based on us and what we would do. Yeah. Not 100% accurate, though. So, I need 50 more grams of protein.
Chicken breast.
I'm not worried about it. Because my protein shake, if I do 2 scoops, that's 40 to 50 right there. Mm-hmm. And then I only need 30 more, so like 1 meal maybe. Oh, it's not bad.
Well, yeah.
But we're also going to KBBQ tomorrow.
We are.
For those who know, Korean barbecue.
Basically, a lot of protein there because it's all mostly meats.
All you can eat. You just cook your meat right in front of you. Yeah. And there you go. And delicious. It's fucking delicious. It's so fucking good. They marinate it, or sometimes they don't. It's so good. All the meat you can eat. Yeah. Great way to really have bad cholesterol and die faster. Your heart just pumping iron like crazy.
Not my recommendation, but if that's your goal,
then go ahead and do it. Die. That's not what I meant. Great way to hit your protein goal. Great way to, However, don't be fooled by the rice. Don't be fooled by the pastas. Don't be fooled by the takoyaki, which I always am because I fucking love that.
They're so good.
They're so good. There's also, watch out for soda. We drink beer. We're going to be drinking Which, you know what? We never even factor in. I never factor that in terms of
I don't
losing
drink
weight.
that much.
No, but when we do drink, it's not.
It's not one beer.
It's not one beer. It's not one beer. It's not one shot. It's I think the last time we hung out when there was 4 of us, we had 1 bottle each of soju.
Soju's.
Soju is a Korean alcoholic beverage.
It's sweet.
It's sometimes it's sweet, sometimes it's plain and whatever. Other times they mix it with yogurt and I think a little bit of ice cream or some type of cream. Oh, it's fucking delicious. They have it. Remember the one we had over there?
Yeah.
I fucking love that one. Delicious.
Yeah. So, you think we should wrap it up now?
We can, but I was gonna just do little ingredients. It just in the alcohol, you know. Oh, it's made from rice, wheat, and barley.
Yuck.
You're still gonna drink it.
I'm convinced.
It's delicious. How do you not drink it? Etymology, history of production, etiquette, bottle recycling. I mean, yeah, never mind. This is boring. Anyway, thanks for watching. For those who did watch, I don't think anyone watched.
Someone watched. Someone else.
You think one person watched?
Maybe one person watched.
I think no one watched.
Whoever you are, thank you for watching. And I mean, hey.
If you watch it after, that doesn't count.
We're on this journey together. Get better with us. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to see more content, just let us know. And, you know, like the video, please. Subscribe.
Of course.
And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for being here with us.
Also, we also have a TikTok.
We do have a
Don't
TikTok.
forget to look at the TikTok. People,
What?
I have lost my train of thought mid-sentence.
We do have a TikTok.
We do have a
Inoki. You can just look us up. It's basically the same as the YouTube channel.
Yeah, but obviously cut down.
Yeah, we cut it down basically. So you're getting the same content that you see here pretty much. So, I mean, just follow us
Yeah.
and like the videos and all that good stuff. It helps us out and we would appreciate that.
I would say it definitely encourages us.
Yeah, or else we'll just give up and
Kill ourselves.
yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a